generations. And now, the power of two restores the one.
We got a bidet! Hey everybody, and welcome back for another video. In today's video, we had to talk about all the news that has come out today about the MLB the Show video game. Not only did we get information about 24, but we got some information about 25 that is really going to excite the fan base. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of the updates that have come out, and then we'll go through and read the article that has the huge news. So let's see here. All right. So, first things first. If you have not already, make sure to be a part of the scouting report where you basically get the emails every so often that tell you about information about the game. If you do so, you will be getting a code that will help you reveal the players that will be part of the finest group in season 4, which will drop tomorrow. This is a limited time thing, and if you do it, and you find out, a player that's going to be a part of the finest group, then you will get this free season 4 vault pack for free. They haven't officially said when they will drop. My guess is that they will drop when the new content drops tomorrow, but it also could be around the time that this thing closes, which I think is early December. So what is in the pack is you get to choose one of 5 diamond player items from mixed rarities across 3 rounds. So there'll be 3 rounds. You get to pick one thing or one player in each of them. They will be players from seasons 1, 2, and 3, plus a bonus round where you get to select one of 6 diamond player items from mixed rarities, also from season 1 through 3. So it makes me wonder if you'll get one person from, well, no, it says you get 2 rounds and then a bonus round. So maybe it'll be a specific, or maybe it'll be based off rarity. I don't know. But needless to say, it looks like you'll get technically 3 players from, uh, no, it'll be 2. It'll be one that is choose from one of 5 players from 1 through 3, and then a bonus round, which will be the second player, which will be a one of 6 that is also from season 3. So make sure to go ahead and get that all set so that you can get the pack for free. I know me, I still need to work on season 2 and season 3 collection. I'm almost done with season 3, but I still got season 2 to go. So I'm going to need to get some players from that. Another big update here. We can see who, or at least one of, the 2024 Finest Collection rewards. So, of course, they're going to have the sets and whatnot for Season 4 as well. I'm actually pretty surprised. I thought Season 4 was going to just be kind of a recap situation where they'll have some new cards, but ultimately it was trying to get cards from the past. But that doesn't seem to be the case. It seems that they're trying to actually put out some solid new content for Season 4 as well. And we can see that one of the finest collection rewards will be Corbin Burns as a captain card, a 99 pitching captain. I think there's supposed to be more of these coming out from what I've heard. Needless to say, I hope there is more to come because I would love to have a current Tiger Captain 99. When I use my Tigers team, I've been like relying back on like Prince Fielder, and he's like an 87 diamond, and it'd be really nice to get this 99. I'm sure there's some others, but he's my favorite of the group for offensive players. So, yep. So here's another piece for season 4, and of course we're going to cover all this stuff with an in-depth video on Friday as well, tomorrow. But we do get to see the players that will be part of the XP reward path. There are going to be 6: Tanner Scott, Zach Wheeler, Nolan Arenado, Kenley Jensen, Bobby Witt Jr., and which one didn't we say out of this group? Jose Ramirez, which will be great. I think Jose Ramirez is a great player. Honestly, when he was up to bat against the Tigers in the playoffs, I was always afraid of what was going to happen, just because I think he's amazing. So, a lot of great cards that are going to be here in the reward path itself. But what are we all here for? The meat and potatoes, right? The MLB The Show 25 announcement. Of course, you can go ahead and subscribe and find out information as updates drop. There's a couple of things that not only myself, but also the community has pointed out about MLB The Show 25. So we'll come back to the logo, okay? Oh, they actually don't. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we already kind of talked about the season 4 stuff. That's great. We're here now to talk about the 25. And this is the Diamond Dynasty information about the next game. So it says we appreciate the feedback from our community and have also decided that sets and seasons will not, I repeat, will not be returning in MLB The Show 25, allowing every card to be used freely throughout the year. While we look forward to sharing more about our live content plans for MLB The Show 25 at a later date, our Season 4 approach gives you a sense of the direction in MLB The Show 25. So, sets, collections, well, I don't know about, I would assume collections falls under sets, but seasons as well, gone. So it's going to be using cards throughout the year, like they have in the past. I hope they do this appropriately. I really don't want them to go back to like flooding the market with 99s right away. I want to see a steady pace throughout the whole year. That way, it creates more of a diverse set of players, in my opinion, for who you see online. And it also encourages using other players and not just, the number one all the time or the players that are clearly better than some others all the time. I want there to be some more ambiguity of who is the best player in the game. Says we are also excited to share that you, our fans, will be able to earn rewards in MLB The Show 24 to jumpstart your MLB The Show 25 experience. This is big. So beginning tomorrow with Season 4, you can start earning now and later MLB The Show packs and playable content all throughout Diamond Dynasty. Each now and later MLB The Show pack earned in MLB The Show 24 will grant an MLB The Show pack in MLB The Show 25. So there's this new pack coming out called Now and Later. So you're going to get something for MLB The Show 24 from that pack. And then also, as long as you have your account attached to your game, so they can remember what's going on here, you should be getting a pack in MLB The Show 25. So you'd get something for now. And then if you get MLB The Show 25 later on, there'll be other goodies waiting for you as well. I think that's really cool. I don't play a whole lot of the other sports games. I used to be big into Madden, but that's tapered off quite a bit. And MLB The Show has really taken over that. So I don't know if this is a practice that other sports games do, but I do think it's a cool concept. It's a great way, in my opinion, where let's say you don't do all the pre-order or you don't do all the deluxe edition stuff where you get bonus packs. This could be a great way for people that don't want to pay for that stuff, potentially could get more packs to start off with when they get the game later on. I think that's kind of cool. Now, we don't really know what's going to be in these packs. Like, are the players or cards going to be worth it? My guess is that the bare minimum is that it would be like a MLB The Show pack. And I mean, you can say what you want about those. They're not my favorite just because I feel like there's a lot of times you get less as opposed to more, but it is a cool concept. I'm looking forward to it. It says, as we work to develop the most authentic and realistic Major League Baseball experience possible, we also wanted to share a sneak peek showing just some of what is yet to come in MLB The Show 25. So, Road to the Show deepen the player's journey before being drafted, and return control to how a player develops and grows in new and interesting ways. So maybe there's some things that were, from previous games that they're bringing back. I'm not sure. Diamond Dynasty, alongside the retirement of sets and seasons, our fans can look forward to all new elements of the Diamond Dynasty experience blended with what our fans love most about Diamond Dynasty. So maybe they're bringing some of the stuff that we've loved from the past, bringing it back into MLB The Show 25, and then throwing in some new stuff as well. So this could be very good. Franchise improved trade evaluation metrics are coming along with a new fun and engaging off-season experience. Makes me wonder if that's going to affect the things that I did with some of the franchise and whatnot. Like I took the Tigers team and traded way up because some of the people really like Miggy in 23. I remember trading him up for quite a few players. Like he was still a big name, even though his performance was way down. So maybe they're gonna take away from that. I don't know. Gameplay with the expansion of quick time events, defensive AI, and pathing updates. Enjoy more engaging moment to moment gameplay. So I'm curious to see what they do with that too. And the reason why I say that is because one of the things that they brought into this game, especially with storylines, is that you would do like these defensive plays and you do like a button sequence. So and I never really saw that in Diamond Dynasty. That was like purely if you were locked in as a player. So it makes me wonder if they're gonna do anything where they adjust it and that kind of takes place in some of the other games. I don't know how that would really pan out, but I do find it interesting if whatever they may end up doing with it. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here of how could they do that? How could they expand on it? But I'm curious to see what ends up coming from it. Last but not least, to look at what the community has been talking about is the logo. So the last time the logo looked like this was when Ken Griffey Jr. was on the cover. He had the gold 17 on the game. And so people are wondering with MLB The Show 25, is there going to be another big name that comes into the game? I am really hoping that they invest in new players for 25. I think 24 was a bit of a letdown when it comes to new content with players in Diamond Dynasty. There was not one player that I was excited about with the new players that came out. There were some cool ones, don't get me wrong, but there was not one player where I was like, I have to get this card. They're absolutely going to be amazing in my roster, blah, blah, blah. Never happened this year. And not even throughout the life of Diamond Dynasty. Like, yes, there were cards that you could unlock progressively, but there really wasn't any cards that I was like, I gotta have that one. And it's because I think the player cards are starting to get diluted a little bit. You can only be excited about a player being in the game for so long, in my opinion. Okay, I know there's tons of people that get super excited about the really old legend players. I don't. I'm much more of a current in the moment my time of watching baseball. And so what I'm hoping to see is seeing more players from like the 2006 and beyond era of baseball. And I'm also hoping to see more players from, my favorite team. There's a lot of players that could go a long way that I don't think would cost a lot of money. I don't think like Brandon Inge would cost a lot of money. He was a big fan favorite in Detroit. And Carlos Guillen, he's probably a little bit more expensive. He is my favorite player of all time. I would love to see him in the game. Maglio Ordonez, he could be great. Um, I would love to see Kenny Rogers, Jeremy Bonderman, Nate Robertson. Uh, Joel Zamaya. There's tons of names that could be thrown out there that would be really cool to bring back into the game, in my opinion. Especially, I mean, even like Zamaya. He was known for throwing very hard, which is a big part of the game today. And a lot of the players that you can get in MLB The Show Diamond Dynasty right now, a lot of what's going on there is, there's players that are throwing very hard, and I think he'd fit right in with the group. So I would love to see him, like I said, all those other players back from when I first started watching. The list will probably go on and on. Placido Polanco is another big one. We already got Curtis Granderson, Craig Monroe, although he's got some allegation stuff going on. I don't think they bring him in. Who knows? Um, so there's tons and tons of players I would like to see, even if I got like two or three, let alone one, because I didn't get one this year. That would be great to have brought into the game. I would really, really appreciate that personally. But all right, so that's my update that we got today. Of course, we will be going through all the new stuff tomorrow as well. Not quite sure when I'll get that video uploaded, but my goal is to get it done tomorrow so that you can see everything and be aware of all the new stuff and what to look forward to. So, if you enjoyed this type of video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Drops a like if you like the video, and drops a comment letting us know what you are most excited about with these new updates. I know I'm excited to see what happens with MLB The Show 25. Like I said, I've felt that MLB The Show 24 has been quite lackluster in comparison to some of the years in the past. I feel like I'm starting to get that fatigue. Not that I don't want to play the game, but there's just not enough new content to be like excited every month, if that makes sense. I still love playing baseball. I still love playing the video game. But as far as the content, I think that there could definitely be way more exciting things yet to come. So, as always, everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.